If you're the type that likes a pre-built Shopify store being created and designed for you, then this might interest you because this is Brandafy, and this is the review of this agency that claims to, create and offer a pre-built Shopify store for you that is designed to convert. Now, Brandafy is owned by Cam Morales. But if you're wondering how legitimate this is, and maybe probably some other stuff that you want to learn about this, then today we're gonna be discussing more about this. Now, Brandify will design a store for you and find winning products, choose the top dropshipping suppliers, and also they aim to take all the stress away by helping you launch a dropshipping business in less than 24 hours. Now, if you check a little bit about this, you can see that they've been partnered with Pagefly, Sparky, and several other stuffs out there. Now, I'm still gonna discuss more about this and also let you know how legitimate this type of stuff is, because when it comes to pre-built stuffs, I'm not really a fan of it though. But let's try and check this out also and talk about this together. Now you can see 24/7 customer service, and also it costs $17 to get started. Why? That is for the standard store package. Why for the platinum custom store you have $997, for the platinum custom store design. So you also enjoy several other stuffs with that. And a lot here. If we keep scrolling and scrolling, you're gonna see I'm very certain that you've already viewed all these. But let's go ahead and talk about my thought from my research. Now, the first thing you have to know is the products added are mostly impossible to sell. Now, when it comes to this type of pre-built store or pre-built Shopify stores, you have to know that the products that are added are sometimes mostly impossible to sell. That is why I don't really recommend this for beginners, because if you don't know anything about what you're selling, then it's very difficult for you to just sell. Okay, so you have to know that any products that this guy just had for you, you really can sell them. So you need to learn more about dropshipping before you'll be able to make money with this. Okay, so that is the first thing you have to know from my research. And also, products pictures are mostly copyrighted, so you have to know that some of the product picture that these guys use. So that is how you have to know that if you're the kind of person that you involve in Amazon dropshipping, Amazon FBA, or even probably if you're the kind of person that you are into Amazon associates, you will know that some stuff like pictures are something that you have to be careful about, because the approval for Amazon for your picture is going to be kind of strict. Sometimes it happens in which a lot of people don't have problem with that, and this kind of picture that these guys use can lead you to copyright. So you have to be very careful, and you have to correct them for that if probably you are going to use the service. So some of the product pictures can sometimes land you into copyright, and you might actually have to pay some fines for that. Okay. And another point about this type of agency stuff is that the product research are not best and can never be profitable for you. So as a beginner who don't know anything about dropshipping, and you're trying to do this feeling like, okay, maybe you're gonna be on top of the water, you're gonna make a lot of money with these, then you have to know that the products that are being used for your stores, they cannot guarantee you much result, and they cannot guarantee you profit. Okay, so that is another thing that you have to know. As you can see, some of the product features are something of other people's products, which can land you in copyright. Okay, you can be sued for that actually. So, however, Brandify is a good one, but I don't really suggest it for beginners. I suggest it for intermediaries who are into dropshipping already and they know the ins and outs of this type of business. So, in case anything want to go wrong, they already know that okay, this stuff's gonna work out and they can easily correct them, or probably even try to let them know that okay, they should correct this before even paying them. So that is what you have to know. Although you're gonna have to pay before you will be able to get your store ready. But however, if you're an intermediate, then this one you might want to consider. But if you're a beginner, I don't really flow with this. Now let's head straight down to the frequently asked question and see what they've got there, so that we can be able to use that as a more chance to chit chat. Now you can see some reviews out there, and you also have the price here. So right here is the frequently asked question. Now you can see, will I be charged after my Shopify free trial? You can see no, we only charge a one-time payment to create your store. And if you wish to continue using Shopify after 3 days, you will need to pay for a Shopify plan directly with Shopify. So prices for the plans can be seen here. So that is, you still have to pay more. So in case you're wondering if you after creating the store for you, that is the end. I hope you know that you still have to pay more for Shopify. So you have to know that in case some people don't know more about this. Yeah, if they create a store for you, you have to keep paying more for the Shopify plan. Okay. Although these guys, you don't have to pay them any longer, except if you need their service, which you have to pay extra fee for their service. So if you're to talk more about this, that means as you can see, if you wish to continue using Shopify after 3 days, you will need to pay for Shopify plans. So meaning if after these guys create your store for you, you're only going to enjoy it free for 3 days. So you have to pay for your Shopify plan after 3 days. I'm very certain that you know a little bit about Shopify, but if you don't, I suggest that you go ahead, learn more about the Shopify pricing before you try to use these guys. And can I use a custom domain bought outside Shopify? I'm very certain that those ones. Most of the frequently asked questions here are gonna be something they're gonna probably tell you, give you good reviews about them. So I wouldn't want us to waste much of a time on this FAQ section, okay, the frequently asked question. So let's go ahead and talk about why pre-built Shopify stores are not best for beginners, okay? So that is the aspect that we want to go into right now, talking about why pre-built Shopify stores are not best. When it comes to being a beginner in drop shipping, okay? So the first thing is the lack of understanding. Now, when you're a beginner, it's kind of difficult for you to understand how these Shopify stores work. So that is why when you go ahead and do a pre-built Shopify store, this can lead to difficulties in handling various aspects of the business effectively. Okay, so that is the first thing that you have to know. And the second one is that when you're going ahead for this pre-built Shopify stores, it can be kind of difficult for you to rely on pre-selected suppliers. Okay, so when it comes to this type of business, it means you beginners have little control over your product's quality and your stock's availability. Okay, so that is what you have to know, including the shipping times is also part of what you have to know. So the other point is that you're going to experience some marketing challenges. So now, successfully marketing a dropshipping store requires a solid understanding of digital marketing strategies, search engine optimization, social media advertising, and many more. But when you're a beginner in this, you might find it overwhelming to drive traffic and also to convert visitors into customers. So that is what you have to know. And some competitive landscape learning opportunities is also what you have to know, because pre-built stores often sell generic products that are widely available, and this can make it tough for you as a beginner to differentiate yourself in a crowded market. So competitive landscape, it's a major disadvantage when it comes to pre-built stores. Standing out requires a deep understanding of the niche and target audience. So if you do not know your target audience, you don't even know those who you are serving, and you're just going out there and just get a pre-built store, it's going to be difficult for you to scale. Or maybe probably you're using it as a stepping stone and a learning process. If it's that, then it's cool. But if you're thinking of making huge money from these, then being a beginner, you're going ahead straight for a pre-built store that it's already there for you. And even it's a custom store whereby maybe you are exactly telling them what they should do. It's still more cool. But for a pre-built store, then this is not something you want to just go ahead, because the products that have been listed there are not certain for you to sell. So that is what you have to know. And the competition is too much when it comes to drop shipping. Just imagine you going ahead and just selling a clothes or a clothing brand and all that, and you don't even have a detailed idea of target audience in this brand. It's gonna be difficult for you. Now, when it comes to the long-term viability, now without a thorough understanding of the business model, which is called dropshipping, you as a beginner might find it difficult for you to adapt. Wherever you struggle when it comes to trends and customers' preferences, okay, because a customized store built from the ground up is more adaptable and can evolve alongside in the marketplace. Okay, so that is why as a beginner, you going ahead for a pre-built store is not what I always try to recommend, because you paying $17 just for this, it doesn't guarantee that you're gonna make money. And moreover, you should know that your $17 must have its own limit. And when it comes to the customer support, I'm not excited about this, but I think the customer support is a little bit still okay. But however, if you're going ahead for the pre-built, I'm not really too cool with that. And when it comes to pre-built stores, you need to know that these guys are also creating what they create for other people. And how are you even certain that they're the one creating the stores and not just delegating it to freelancers? And that is what I have to have at the back of my mind, because it might be probably a freelancer somewhere that is just doing this for you. I need to know that what they are doing this for you is also what they sell to several thousands of other people out there. And to fight $17, it's something that anybody can just cough out easily and might want to try it out. So the profit margin would be a little bit low because you're competing on price due to generic nature of the product. And this can lead to a lower profit margin, high increased competition, which is making it difficult and challenging for beginners to generate significant revenue. So, and that is it about that. But however, I always like to, test things out. But however, if you don't have the time, it's cool. For those who don't have the time to maybe probably create the stuff from scratch, it's always good that you go for the custom one, because with the custom, it's still more easier for you to, probably put this through. But with the platinum custom store with the Brandafy, I think this is very much higher, because $997 is too much. I'm not really a fan of this. I don't even it's still a little bit lesser, then I might still say maybe you should go ahead and consider, because I prefer custom store than a pre-built store which they just go ahead and just sell to you, which will not guarantee you any sales. But custom stores are still more okay, because with the custom store, you're the one that is instructed them to do something and do this, do that, compared to a pre-built store that it's already there for you and you don't even have anything to do, like you don't have any authority over it, which other people are also going to be competing with you. But with the platinum custom store of Brandafy, this is too expensive. I'm very certain that you have a lot of benefits the promise to give you, but it's still much for me. So I would just advise you try and hire a freelancer, probably on Fiverr. Try to learn more about dropshipping. That is the best thing. You can't just believe that this guy's gonna do everything for you on a platter of gold and you keep earning money. It's better that you learn more about dropshipping. If you're a beginner, it's better that you learn about dropshipping before you go ahead and order anything from or even hire a freelancer to help you to build a custom store. It's better you learn dropshipping, at least know more about dropshipping before you go ahead and probably hire a freelancer to do this for you. So this is my best review concerning this. I'm not really a fan of pre-built store, except if you're an intermediate and you know what you need. If you see it, maybe you know, okay, this is something you can easily track and into what suits your target audience. If it's that, then it's cool. But if you're a beginner, you need to know that pre-built store cannot guarantee you success. And the funniest thing is that you might not even be able to get your refund because you've been delivered whatever you ordered. So the refund is not really assured when it comes to days. But however, if you're a beginner and you're looking for a make money online opportunity, maybe you feel like, okay, by the time you order this pre-built store, you're gonna make money. No, it's not like that. You're not gonna be making money because you're competing with thousands of other people who are using the same pre-built store that you are using. So if yours is to do make money online, then I have an opportunity for you. But if you have interest in dropshipping, then you might go ahead and learn more about dropshipping on the internet. There are tons of free tutorials on YouTube that you can learn from, or probably get somebody who is good in dropshipping and you can learn from them. But if yours is just a way to make money online, you just want to make money online and probably fire your boss or do something just to make money online, then you can join the type of business that I'm into, which is involving YouTube Shorts and affiliate marketing, whereby you just upload a 5-second silent YouTube short video, and with the help of affiliate marketing, you can use it to make a lot of money online. Now, this business doesn't require you to spend huge money. You can even start it with zero capital because all you're doing is just shoot a 5-second silent video, probably pointing to your screen, or even not even show your face, and you can use this to make money online. I'm very certain that if you check out YouTube, you see some shorts that have millions of views, hundreds of thousands of views. These are videos that you can do without even talking or doing anything other than pointing to your screen and get an affiliate product from a free site, and you can sell with these YouTube shorts. This involves zero capital to get started. And if you want to learn more about this, you can click the link in the video description, or if you check the screen, you're going to see a link there. You can copy it and paste it in your browser, and you can head straight to that link to learn more about this business. And I'm going to see you right there at the other side. Peace and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.